from Raymond's Kitchen. Good evening on this 3rd day of May. Okay, I guess we're on live. Yep, we are. Okay, today I will be making this cornbread, but I'm going to do it in the skillet like this version. But actually I'm switching for this version, but I have the oven. I briefly turned it on just to melt the butter on the skillet according to how they said it here, which was 3 tablespoons of butter in the skillet. My skillet didn't fit in that toast oven because the handle was small. That's the only reason I was able to get that small skillet in there. The handle is smaller anyway. But anyway, this is what I'm going to do. This is what we need. 2/3 cups of softened butter, which is over there in left field, is on top of the stove. It's kind of melted already. 1 cup of sugar. 3 eggs at room temperature, which the eggs are right here. As you can see, I already cut them up, so I don't have to do that later. I have everything all set. They want you at room temperature. 1 2/3 cups of milk, which my milk is already here and measured. 1 2/3 cups of milk, right about up to here, as you can see. Slightly above the half, slightly, not that much. And then we have 2 1/3 cups of flour, which my flour is all the way back here. I have it in this bowl, so from here it's going to go here. And I guess I can leave that here, closer to me, make sure I don't knock it down. And 1 cup of cornmeal. My cornmeal is exactly right here. So we actually put in, believe it or not, less cornmeal than the flour for this one that I'm making now anyway. And 4.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Don't get it twisted, not baking soda. Baking powder, as you can see here. Right there, that one. Baking powder, not baking soda. Don't make a mistake. 4.5 teaspoons they want us to add. 1 teaspoon of salt. Let's see what it says here. Preheat oven 400 degrees. Blah, blah, blah. I heated it up to melt the butter, so I'm going to wait a little bit. Combine the eggs and the milk. Right, it says in a large bowl, cream the butter and the sugar. I'm going to do it here on my KitchenAid. Combine the butter and the sugar till light and fluffy. Combine the eggs and the milk. Combine the flour, cornmeal, baking powder, and salt. Let's see, what they want us to do is combine the flour, the cornmeal, baking powder, and salt. That I'm going to do right now, so I don't forget. Let me see if I can push these babies a little further away. And maybe I could just push this back till I'm ready. Ready. Okay, let me see if you could see right about here. I'm going to put that out. Yes, this is what they want us to do. Alright, so I want to do this first. Combine the flour, the cornmeal, baking powder, and salt. Okay, combine means combine. See, we're going to combine all this together. I guess I could put this in the sink. Okay, so combine the flour, the cornmeal, baking powder. Now the baking powder was 4.5 teaspoons. I don't know what. This radio is so crazy. I guess it's low. I guess it's the music. It's crazy. Let me shut it off. There it goes. Yeah, I need a little music to get showing through. Okay, 4.5 teaspoons of baking powder. 4.5. Let's open this baby up right here. Whoops, it fell down. It's gonna stay there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then they want us to put 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 is this one, the little smaller one. Okay, there we have. Okay, so we're all set with this. I'll put this on the side to the side this way. I already know I already used it, and I won't use it again. We'll have the cake growing real huge. The buttery cornbread. Not really a bread. This is a cornbread, not cake. Anyway, so that's we got 1 teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt is this one. Okay. I guess this is the flavor. I'm gonna go according to the directions. 1 teaspoon. That's what it says. 1 teaspoon of salt. That was it. Okay, bingo. I think we got what this. I don't know about. I don't think I'll use this again. I'll put it over there. Pull the salt away. Take everything out of sight, out of mind. This way you already know you use it. So they want us to combine this. So I'm going to combine it. Oh, this thing is stuck together here. What is happening here? Oh. This one looks okay. I think this one is okay. Yeah, I don't want to rinse it off because whatchamacallit will be wet. This is combining. You can see right there what I'm doing. This is combined, so all the dry ingredients are really well combined. I could also use the other spatula, but I'm doing it with this. Or with a spoon, doesn't matter how you do it. Just do it. That's it, just do it. Anyway, the Yankees won 11-3. The Mets finally won again. 5-1. They finally won a series. Out of 3, they won 2. Not bad. I hope they continue. Win 2, lose 1. Win 2, lose 1. Maybe they'll get to 500. Who knows? Okay, they're still in last place though. So I think this is pretty good. I think that's good, baby. Okay, I don't need this anymore. I have to get washed later. And what else did they want us to combine here? Combine the flour, cornmeal, baking soda, and salt. I did. Add to the cream mixture, alternate with the egg mixture. Okay, so this is already set. Once we're ready to go, I could just combine it. So I guess I could put all this stuff in the front when I move this up here. But I don't want this spilling anyway, so I gotta be careful. And when you add the eggs, they always want you to add the eggs one at a time. Okay, let's see. Okay, baby, come over here, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up first. And is that plugged in? Yeah, it is. Okay. First thing, let's go by first steps now. In a large bowl, which is like this one. No talking, please. I'm talking now. Cream, the butter, and the sugar. We gotta get the butter. The butter is in left field. I'll be right back. Please bear with me 1 second. Here's the butter. So yeah, this is the same. It's supposed to be what? They say 1 something. What was the butter? Tell me butter. 1 2/3 cups of butter. No, that's the milk. Hello. The butter was 2/3 cups. That's what this was. Which was like a stick of butter. And then I think it was like 3 tablespoons from what I remember. More or less. About that ballpark anyway. Now the skillet already has butter too, like 3 tablespoons. So I guess this is going to be very buttery cornmeal. Yeah. Okay, let me put this back in the stove. I don't want my sink getting full. Oh, let's use this again. Okay, so we have the butter in here. That goes step by step, like the song goes step by step. Cream, butter, sugar. I guess we could add the sugar, the whole thing inside. This is what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna start mixing this baby. Down it goes. The KitchenAid is a heavy machine. Okay, we're gonna close it. Remember I closed it. And I guess I'll start off. Then I gotta help it with the spatula. Because I'm using this thing. For the flour, I'll use the other gadget. I don't want nothing spilling. See? I got my cover here. Let's just shut this off for a second. Just for a second. This way nothing goes all over the place. This is supposed to be like a cover. This way it's safe. To light and fluffy, combine the eggs one at a time. Let's see if I can make this go a little faster. It's just going too slow for me. Hello. Let's get the show on the road. Here. It's mixing pretty good. It's getting like a pale color. It's not like really light and fluffy yet that I think. Making weird sounds. Let's just stop this for a second. I just want to get the sides to make sure everything is well incorporated. And in it goes. You butter, don't stay on the side on me here. Okay. And that's it. And we should start maybe like another minute. It's already melted. Believe it or not. Okay, here we go. I put it on 4. It's starting to look nice and creamy. I guess we'll be adding the eggs one at a time. It's getting fluffy. Now the eggs you're supposed to add like one at a time. Let me see if I can just move this over so it'll be easier for me review. They say to add the eggs one at a time, so I gotta be very careful here. No mistakes. Here he goes. Look at that. It is working overtime, this KitchenAid. I think that's good. The next one. Next. Here he goes. Very well. And the next one. Then the white part, I gotta put this part in too. The protein, they call it the protein. The white part is the protein there. Hello. I think everything is inside of it. I think so. Scotty's still. Yeah, they call this like a shoe. That's what they call it. Okay, combine the eggs and the milk. They tell us to combine the eggs and the milk. I guess the milk is going to go in now. Hello. Finito. No more milk, Pop. All my pressuring cups are inside. Now it says combine the flour, cornmeal, baking powder, and salt into the cream mixture. Now this is the tricky part. think I could add it here slowly. Let's see if I can add it slowly. Yeah, I think I can. Here it goes, right there. I should have put the other thing in. But I think this will go. I think that one is looking pretty good. So it's kind of wet and green. Stop for a second before I turn on my phone. Well, I want to let this machine stop. I don't want my lights to mess up. Let's see. We're almost there. So close and yet so far. You ever heard that one before? Okay, we almost there. That's what they used to say to me. Pretty hard. That's it. Every nick and cranny is right inside. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I think this is already done. I'm just going to mix the rest with this little thing here. Get my pre-oven here at 400 degrees. Something happened to my temperature here. Everything went 400 at 27 minutes, I think it said. I'll double check for a second.
He returned to recording Bach some 30 years later, making a series of discs for the
temperature here, you see.
Label, playing the instrument where
Good.
himself regularly appeared
400, baby.
1934 and his death in 1971. The same church and instruments where his teacher, Jean-Marie Vito.
I guess by the time I mix this, it'll be at the time I want. It'll be a little preheated, which is not bad. Okay, I'm gonna unlock this, baby. This is so heavy. This is like lifting weights. Hello. Okay, let's see if I could take this. I'm gonna unplug this. I don't want to get electrocuted yet. Not yet. I'm a good boy. Okay, but that's not nice to see. Nobody should be electrocuted. Nobody should be killed. If you're religious, that's what the Bible tells you. No matter how bad you are, that's what they say. Okay, let's see. We gotta push this baby in. If I remember correctly. There it goes. In and then you pull it out. It's so tricky when you're doing these things. And you haven't like practiced in a while. Yeah, it's being so stubborn to this thing. There it goes. Got it. I guess it was to the left, not to the right. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so I can't even remember the last time I used my KitchenAid. Hey, that sounds like walking in a cemetery or something. It is crazy. What is going on here? It's like an oven, like Like something in a cemetery or something. I'm trying to get everything in here. Well combined. You see, well combined. I think that's it. I'm not gonna get like everything in here. I don't think so. And the sink it goes. I guess I can mix it from here. Remember when you put your bowl in your KitchenAid, make sure it's locked, because now it's gonna be wobbling all over the place, and you don't want that. I don't think so. This already looks well mixed, believe it or not. To me it is. But I just want to make sure that it is well mixed. I think I did it one time. Whatchamacallit. Hopefully it doesn't go overboard on my kitchen, on my flat iron over here, skillet. But it looks well combined. I don't see no flowers, no flower or anything here. On the side, it looks pretty good to me. It is kind of heavy. But they did the trick with the other one. I thought I was going to have to change the gadget. I'm just going to rinse my hands out a little bit here. Because you got to be dry, because now I have to use, whatchamacallit, I have to use my skillet. Let me see if I can push this back. I have to put my skillet over here when I'm pouring this. Stop wasting water here. Okay. Okay, what is up? Okay, this looks good. Here you can see the melted butter. Nice and melted on the skillet because it was in the oven. That's what they tell you to do. Or just like going around because since it's gonna rise, so it should be okay. Okay. It does have a lot of butter. I feel like dumping some out because I don't know. To me, it looks like kind of a lot of butter. I'm gonna just dump a little bit on the side. Like I put butter on the last time, but it didn't look like that much butter. I don't know. It looked like too much butter to me. That's what I'm going by eye. Something's telling me that looks like too much butter. Okay, so we're gonna put this right into the hot skillet because that's what's gonna give it that crustiness. Yep, exactly. So in it goes, right inside. I was hoping to finish. It's almost 11:30. That's the time I normally make my coffee, but today we'll be having coffee around 12 because you could eat this warm. You know that's how you eat cornbread, warm. It's better when it's warm. Hopefully Richard likes it. He'll say, "Oh, there's eggs in here." Of course, you need eggs. You need eggs in this one. Some of them maybe. I think the other one was only one egg, but it's a different recipe. So I like to go more or less by the recipes. I think I got every nick and cranny in here. I think so. The temperature tomorrow is supposed to be, according to what they said, a little warmer. And what I would like to do is maybe flatten this. Ooh, boy, is this hot. Don't touch it while it's hot. I almost forgot that I took the skillet out of the oven. My finger says, My brain says, Put on your gloves. Can't do that. Yeah, I'm just kind of like flattening this baby out to give it a nice look, I guess. Yeah. I think that's good. Look at that. Raymond's homemade delicious cornbread coming right up. Okay, I think that's good. Now, remember to wear your mittens. You have to when you're handling these hot skillets, else you're gonna get burnt. Be careful. Remember I warned you. Okay, this is preheated oven already. I put it in the lower setting because I don't want the top of it to get burnt. See, look. They say 22 to 27 minutes. Let me see if I can bring this baby up. 21 to 31 minutes. It's crazy, this thing. It's a crazy thing. Okay. Okay. It says 29 minutes, but I'm gonna stop it like at around 27, 22. According to the book, it says between 22 and 27 minutes. The way you test it is with a toothpick, so that's what I'll do. Okay, meanwhile, I might come back at the end with another photo finish or not, maybe another video. I don't know, because I got to get this coffee ready too. By the time this is almost done, I have to get, then I got to clear this up, clean my gadgets, and make sure I hope to have the coffee hopefully before 12. Hello. Yeah, let me see if I could just turn this baby. I can't really turn it around. I will have to just turn around this way. My hand's dirty. My hand's dirty. And I don't want to use this new thing I just put up today. Like this new stick, which is a little funny too. Something happened. Oh, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. I thought I went away somewhere. Anyway, from Raymond's Kitchen, so long. Peace out. Hope I got a good angle because I can't see myself. Bye. Made my cornbread, which I didn't do, I think, in the last year and a half. Something like that. I'm not sure. Peace out and good night and happy Monday. It'll be Monday in what? Like 40 minutes? Yeah. Peace out. Bye-bye. So long.